We're not talking about little dicks.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Because I can go back to my computer in the corner and I can study. Because I do have finals. We're not going to discuss little dicks today.
That's on y'all. Y'all ready?
Ready.
You ready?
Ready, boss.
Yo! Welcome back to another episode of the Rooted Podcast. I'm going to go ahead and introduce the cast. And no matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our special guest first. We got...
It's your boy Quest, aka Questa James, aka Carmen Hands, aka El Pabito Quest, aka Questito Garcia to my Spanish fan.
That was smooth.
You heard me? I like that.
It's your boy _T Hill. You know what I'm saying? Follow me for more life advice, as you see.
Please don't do it, y'all.
What we got right here?
It's your girl, Miss Mika _ girl with a U, not an I.
You heard me? Big Mika. You heard me? That's what they call it. You heard me? Muscle. Yeah, you heard me? You gotta do, baby. And
You got Teresa, aka Olivia.
And
as
together,
always.
we make the
Rooted
Podcast.
There we go.
I'm fucking with that. So look, I got the icebreaker, man. Me and Mika was just going back and forth. You heard me? You already knew it was coming. I already told you. So look, quick question: how many notifications you got on your phone right now? Like, how many you think you got? How many unread messages you got?
And my notification?
Unread messages.
Unread messages?
That red number, what it is?
I'm gonna say about 4.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, I check all my messages.
What about you? Lie. Lie.
404.
Damn, 4. She said 404,
Yeah,
y'all.
Google messages.
What about you?
I read everything.
So you ain't got
I ain't got nothing. Now it's up to me to reply.
I got 11. I go through my shit every day, right? It might not be right when you send it, but when I get to it, I get to it.
So you got 11 just for today?
Just
Or just for like this past hour?
in the past hour or two.
Okay. Damn,
Right.
man.
So boom. With that being said, how often should you check them?
I check mine whenever somebody send me something.
All right.
Cause I'm never too busy.
Never too busy.
And if I am, I still got my phone like a head, so I'm gonna do me a quick. But I'm not gonna reply right then and there.
Shots
But I'm
fired.
gonna give you a quick. See who that was.
Shots fired. Never too busy.
Never too busy. What about you?
What about me?
Like when you think it's the appropriate time to like reply or go through your messages and check them?
I mean, I see them. I check them if it's somebody that pop up.
Or you just don't want a nigga to see that you read it.
No, I got my read receipt on.
But he got 440 that you didn't read.
But that's because I don't give a fuck about them.
Wow.
Ooh, she's spicy,
She
y'all.
mean.
Hey, if you got that message and you ain't here back, it is what it is.
She saw it, y'all. She saw it.
She seen it. I would at least give you the courtesy to open it and let you know I seen it. But her, you don't even,
I don't even care.
care.
Because this is why. Because on my phone, I can see it when it come up. So if it, I don't have to open it. So when it come across and it's
So you got your
phone
notifications
number,
on your screen.
Yeah.
I don't have that. Like,
I don't give a fuck. Because
cause something might pop
at,
up.
but it ain't gonna pop
You might not
up
want
because
to.
it has to be it has to be me. Like it has to be me. So if it's not, it's gonna say iMessage
Okay.
or message.
What about you, T-Bo?
Yeah, what you got, G?
Shit, whatever I can, I guess. If I'm gonna reply to the message, I'm gonna reply to whatever I can. Sometimes I might not get to it right then and there. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them people, dog. If I don't, sometimes it might slip my mind, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm saying how long do it usually be before you check it? Text message. How long do you?
Is it instant,
matter of
like a
fact,
couple of minutes, an
I'm gonna
hour?
let you answer that later, right? What you got, bro?
I'm gonna say mine is probably whenever I get a chance for the most part. Roughly 3 to 4 hours. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just to be honest, because I've been moving, and then once I completely settle down, then I check my messages. Outside of that, I just be gone.
And sometimes, y'all, he don't even reply back to his cousin.
And
I do.
I'm with you on
I
that
do
one,
reply
bro.
back.
Because I'm a busy person.
Never
Sometimes
too busy.
I be doing shit that involves my undivided attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes I be doing shit that don't involve my undivided attention. I just be doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's important, I feel like you gonna call.
Well, no, she was saying you can never be too busy. Speak on it, because I agree with you. I believe that. Yeah,
That was just shot fire because he was saying we had a conversation earlier.
Yeah.
And two people was texting each other, and it took you forever to reply. So it was like maybe I was busy. I was
How long it was?
I was like, you make time for who and what you
It
want.
probably was like an hour.
You don't think that's appropriate?
You make time for who and what you want. I don't know, because I don't know what it was about, so I can't say. It could have been
It don't
important.
matter what it was. Like,
Yeah, because if it
I
was important, then
I can't be away from my phone for an hour.
No.
Damn.
See, these fucking phones got y'all in chokeholds.
It ain't got me in no chokehold, because I don't give a fuck about the phone. As you can see, I got 404 unread messages.
But you looked at them bitches. You looked at them bitches though, because if you
I don't know
give a
what
fuck,
I
you
don't know.
looked
I
at
don't know
them.
what all of them say. I'm just saying overall, like
Right.
if like I be at my computer or whatever, and if my phone right there,
You just see the
And
name
it-
and like,
and that bitch go, it's gonna pop up, and then that's it. 9 times, if I got 404 of them, and I mean, out of that, somebody in there I don't want to talk to.
Tamika popping. You heard it here first. You heard.
Mhm.
400,
But text
404
messages popping.
404 messages. You
Text
heard
message, because phones do be dry, so people like to text, I guess.
404. You heard me.
Because I ain't a talker.
But technically, your
let
phone
it-
not dry. They text you.
Yeah, it's
That
not
bitch
dry.
jumping.
That bitch is definitely
I ain't
jumping.
That bitch
On
jumping.
the other hand, y'all, my shit is dry.
Doesn't it?
If I get a text, it's from my son because he wants snacks.
I
Or
go,
my mama
I
because
go
she,
through my
what you
fucking-
doing?
I go through my email. I go through all of that shit.
Businessman.
I love my email.
I go through
You're
all
a
of that
businessman,
shit, bro.
y'all.
I don't like emails, but of course I go through them due to my job and due to school. But
We
I don't
talking
really-
email.
I go through that shit.
I go through them looking for sales.
Monday
Call me
through
what you want.
Friday, I go through my email. After I get off Friday, I don't look at it again until Monday morning. That's the first thing I do as soon as I get to work. Go through all of that shit.
That's a business.
I also got, with my phone, I got my credit card notifications and debit card. So I go through all of that shit.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm getting hit by $27, and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from before I shut it down.
Might be
Been for 2
phone
months. It
No,
say,
phone free.
it say online deals.
What you
Somebody
was-
hacked it.
I don't know. I don't watch. I don't be on no fucking. I ain't paying for shit.
Thank you.
I listen. I ain't even go on Pornhub because they want me to put my fucking info in there. I ain't doing that shit.
Shit, not me.
They ain't about
This
to call
nigga
me.
wants to put every.
Put,
You know
what you
what?
mean? Put your info in.
Oh, they want you to put your license and
Yeah,
shit
you
in there.
gotta sign up now.
Oh,
Pornhub,
I don't
big,
know nothing
big,
about
That's
big.
too much work for me.
I don't know nothing about Pornhub. So they want you to actually.
Man, you gotta fill out like a little form.
I'm gonna
Like,
go on there and see. It's
Fuck all
probably
that.
it's your state. This your
It's a state thing. Because they don't do that at
that
Georgia.
shit that I know what you're
Other
talking
people
about.
be sending me videos and shit. And I be like, oh, you want me to look at that?
They want to make sure you're of age.
No. And then they hit me. No, but she in a whole other state.
No, I'm talking about Pornhub. Want
Oh,
to make
yeah.
sure you're of age.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, remember they used to just pop the question, are you over 18 or whatever? Used to be like,
Yeah, he just checked that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, they ask you
If
your
you-
birthday. Oh, nigga, I
Because
was
they
born in
like
the
they
90s.
have little perverted kids out here.
So they still
Well,
they
they
stop
can
and
be
shit because
young.
they got other shit. Them chicks, man, I remember it used to be so hard to get nudes. Not nudes, like to
Man,
get
just go
somebody
on
to
Twitter.
send
It's open
a
free.
nude. Now I can go to Twitter. I go on Instagram. I see titties through the fishnet. You know what I'm saying? Turn around, see
Well, you
ass
go-
busting over.
You going chef?
I ain't even gotta do all of that.
You can
bro.
ride down. You can ride down chef.
It's so bust wide open, bro. It's so bust wide open.
You can ride down chef and see it live.
All right. So moving forward, what is the appropriate time limit that you should check your phone? You should check it every what? I'm gonna start right here.
I'm gonna say at least every 20 minutes.
Check it every 20 minutes.
Yeah, I say
And reply
20.
to messages every 20 minutes.
You said to check. You didn't say reply.
Mm.
All right,
So
that's cool.
you
That's
you
cool.
have an
That's all
hour
right.
to reply.
That's all right. All right.
I don't like you.
What about you?
I'm thinking because going off of my life and my days, I go to school probably every 3 hours.
3 hours. What about you, T?
I feel like when it's convenient, you can't really put a time to it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
with that being, I understand that.
What about you?
I understand that, but how often do you touch your phone? At least what? So you would let 4 hours go by and not touch your phone?
it depends
Yeah.
on how busy I am.
No, that
Yeah.
nigga lying. Fuck that. Cause guess what? Their baby mama called that nigga gonna stop, Drop. shut it down, open up shop.
I say every 4 hours.
Oh!
I probably
Right,
wouldn't.
nigga.
For me, I
Stop
probably
it.
wouldn't. But I'm in school from 9 to 12.
But
So,
you don't y'all get a break?
yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay, so when you on that 5 minutes, you don't
No, I go.
touch your phone?
No, I go pee.
Okay.
I think that's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Bullshit.
I really don't.
Niggas be
Bullshit.
sitting there.
Listen,
I
I don't.
be at school online and
I
still
don't.
be in this motherfucker.
My
sometime.
phone at 9 o'clock that bitch go into nursing school, meaning can't nobody get through. My mama can't even get through.
I be in that bitch fighting for my life. That's why I be having to grab the phone like, oh man, this shit's so boring. I be up in that bitch ducking. And if I fuck around and duck out,
that's the
just
only
go ahead
time.
and grab this bitch and grab my attention right quick.
That's the only time I can honestly say I don't.
What about you, bro?
I'm gonna say realistically, every 1 to 3 hours, like seeing it and responding, like 1 to 3 hours. 'Cause if I'm at work, I might see you text or something, but I don't have time to text back. So I move around, do some other shit. So that's why I say like
the badass kids.
Yeah, so that's why I say
Paying
between
your
1 to 3
motherfucking
hours.
children.
Like, that's why I say whenever I got kind of time between that time frame,
Yeah.
and I text back.
Thank you.
I'm in your time range too. I'm like every 3. I touch my phone at least every hour and a half to 3 hours.
Yeah. And that's gonna do
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, that's fine. But what about the people who you text them today and they text back, what's it, Sunday? Wednesday, and say, oh, I ain't even see it.
You definitely lied.
Maybe they had 404 messages.
Thanks.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You did it.
Shots fired.
Pow! Head.
Yo, look. So, bro, what's your profession?
Shit. That's like a loaded question, to be honest. In the daytime, I'm a teacher with IT tech all around at the elementary school, and in the evenings, I'm a barber.
All right.
So that's why I say it's a loaded question. So I would have to say I have 2 professions.
I don't like you already, son.
All right. So what is it like being a barber?
Being a barber is like the best of both worlds. Like if you do it on some freelance shit, you can make money. Of course, you do some freelance shit. People just walking in. You gotta deal with all type of personalities. You work on other people's time schedules. But then on the flip side, even when you do appointments, you still have to work on people's time schedules. People cancel, they don't say nothing. But then they make you like the bad guy. Like say for example, client got a birthday coming up Saturday. This nigga gonna wait till Friday morning and Saturday morning and be like, oh man, you can't come, it's my birthday. So now you putting the guilt trip on me when you knew all month, nigga, your birthday was that day.
Right.
You could have scheduled that appointment, yeah.
Right.
So it's like they'll try to put you there, and also you like a therapist, you're a partner, you're a bunch of things when you're a barber. Like, cause most people talk to their barbers. You talk about shit you ain't gonna talk about with other people. So that's why I said it's a loaded question. Then I'm dealing with that same concept, but with kids on the lower basis. Cause yes, I do IT, but I walk around the building. I'm dabbing them.
So
I'm
both your
stopping
jobs are
teachers'
basically
classes.
like being like a therapist.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Unofficial
Let
therapist.
me tell you something.
Yeah.
With no license, huh?
Yes.
Just barber license.
There's a barber license. That's it.
This is why I don't like you already, bro. Cause you got a job outside of being a barber. When I grew up, my barber, that's all they did was barber.
Just barber.
See, but that's part of the problem. Like times change. Like, and not even like time change. Like shit hard out here. So you gotta have 2 jobs. You can't just like you can sit in there and cut all day, but with taxes and healthcare and all that other shit, like you need another job just for that little shit. And then I feel you whether you just want your barber to be a barber thing, but the same way you got shit to do and places to go, we do too.
That's
That's
what I'm
why a
saying.
lot
Y'all
of people
niggas
switch to
celebrities now,
appointments.
man. Y'all be having shit to do. Like, man, my shit, no matter what, I knew my barber was cutting from 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
Tuesday through Saturday.
No, my nigga was cutting
Oh,
Monday
okay.
through Saturday. That
I remember
That's
barbershop.
still
Barbershop.
open.
Yeah, some
He-
stuff.
I say
he-
barbershop used to be closed on
I don't
Monday.
even go to
It's
the
supposed
barbershop.
to be,
I
but-
used to go to the same day I've been cutting my hair when I got the ball fade. You heard me?
Yeah.
Boom, consistently fucking with him, but something happened, you know, rest in peace to my dog. He gone. And I had to find a new barber, and now it's like I'm finding one every 2-3 months. Cause y'all be want to go on trips and then you get mad when I go to another barber.
So you
Yeah,
so you
because-
basically saying barbers they're not supposed to get vacations? Is that what
No,
you're
you
saying?
gotta give a
They
nigga a
think we
notice.
supposed
So
to
you
be
selfish
so
people,
you
bro.
so you
You gotta
basically
give a
saying
nigga
like
notice.
Well, that's
listen.
true. That's why I figure on that.
You
but
can't
that's
just
why
tell me that, man. Come on, man.
But that's
You
why I
tell
do
me.
appointments, but I use the Booksy app. So we're both ways. Like you can see my time that's available ahead of time, up to a week or 2 weeks in
Right.
advance.
So do your
So
barber
when you
use
booking
that?
that
My
time,
barber, nah, I got
you
my-
walking
I
in
cut my
directly
own hair
at
now.
that time. Like you know what I'm saying. Like when you come to my shop and you come to me, you literally walking in and getting in the chair at the time you book. And that make it convenient. You choose your time. All I do is confirm it. So it's not like I'm putting you in the time. So I'm putting you in the time frame. You see what I have available and you book it.
Right.
And that's how it works. But yeah, that's the big thing. Like most people don't like us going to church, but it is what it is.
You
my
ain't got
dude.
ass,
Let me ask you this. I know we talked about this. What's up with the chalk line?
So with the chalk line, my
All right,
nigga,
boom.
I hate
I'm
it.
gonna keep it a bean.
I fucking
man. I'ma
hate.
keep it a
Listen,
bean.
when I see a nigga or a bitch with a chalk line, I hate you instantly. I don't want to come out the door my bitch or my nigga coming inside and I see chalk like they was in the first day of fucking kindergarten and they trying to teach you how to write your name on your motherfucking forehead. No, bitch, I need you to cut that bitch like it used to cut it.
Ooh.
I understand that, but niggas used to have double lines, so I ain't gonna talk about that.
That's people that's not real barbers. They just doing that shit because just to say, oh, I cut hair. You want to make a little $20, $30.
So speak on the
You
chalk
know,
line.
I don't think she know what a double line is.
Speak on the
The
chalk
chalk
line.
line, the chalk line is just like, I'm not gonna lie. You always have a few barbers that do some to me some weird shit to make it outlandish. Like I understand where it comes from. It's like remember you used to get that fresh line with the rings and then you have like the little light spot at first line in it. Like that's what it's supposed to look like. But niggas putting white lines on black ass people, no disrespect to my black people, you know what I'm saying? But it look crazy.
I felt
Get
that.
something more close to the skin tone. Like I'm not
I
gonna say
hate
some of my clients
I
will
don't
use
see
it.
what
But if you like dark skin, right, I'm gonna use like a dark brown pencil on you. I'm not gonna use a white line on a dark. Like it just don't make sense. It look obvious. But it's really enhanced. That's what they call enhanced.
Don't draw no line.
But like, why it don't like when does it come off? Like,
Depending on how much you wash your hair. Like if you don't wash your hair that much, it can last anywhere from 1 to 5 days.
So you
But if you
dirty because
wash
you're supposed
it-
to wash your face.
Nah, people wash around it. Like I'm gonna be honest, like how y'all
dirty.
get your hair done, y'all sleep like that on one hand. Like
Nigga, I'm
it's the
sleeping
same
how the fuck
concept,
I
like,
want to sleep.
I'm
No,
gonna
not
wash
the hair.
everything
No, we're
but
gonna
my
talk about the
line.
women
Like,
with the
it's just-
makeup, not the hair. We're gonna
That's
say
the-
makeup.
yeah.
The makeup, but like I'm saying, like at this point, like men got enhancements too now. Like it just is
Well,
what
we
it
know
is.
they
now.
will.
It's
We
fine.
even know
So what
I'm
about the
pulling-
weave? How many man weaves have you done, my nigga?
I've done professionally. I've done 2
All right.
without people knowing in the shop, like just going to the crib type shit. I've done maybe over 30. Like a lot of dudes are walking around.
Y'all know these.
That's why.
these
Guess
fade
what? If
joints,
you come to me,
these
listen.
fade joints, like they.
I need a
weave,
pull.
If you
like-
come to me,
no,
I'm
not
pulling.
weave.
If you got dreads, I'm
Manual.
pulling.
Man, but that's disrespectful.
If you got
That's
too much hair,
disrespectful.
I'm
Hold
put. They
That's
want to wrap
disrespectful.
our hair around and pull.
That's just, but what y'all say when y'all get your hair done? Don't touch your hair. You gonna pay for it. All those same things.
Right, you
Like,
gonna
that
pay
man,
for
that's
it.
disrespectful.
You
like,
gonna
that's
pay for
disrespectful.
it.
Like,
You
that
gonna
man,
pay for it.
That man
But
paid
guess
for that
what?
man unit. Like
But guess
the same way y'all pay for y'all little braids and y'all little fake hair and all
Pay
that.
for the
That's
unit,
that
too.
man unit. You remember, like you gotta respect his unit. You
Well,
respect his unit.
So okay, so
Respect his unit.
so when they
Ooh,
got a
turn
man
AC.
unit,
Yeah.
turn the AC on. When they got a man unit
Okay.
and they go down and give a woman head,
Yeah.
and then that head is just all so well, and that woman go to rubbing,
Yeah.
cause I'm gonna rub your head. What this nigga gonna stop? You gonna stop? Don't touch.
Now listen,
Don't touch
if
my
it's
fucking
done
head.
correctly, you can touch it. Like if it's done correctly, you can touch it. Like you good. Like.
But
it
I'm
ain't-
saying, like
it
a
ain't
man
moving.
with dreads, they down doing their thing. You gonna rub and you gonna slight. But
You can do that.
if they got a man unit, then you gotta work. Then
Nah.
you gonna stop and you gonna stop what you doing. Now you done stop my climax because I done touched your fucking
If
hair.
it's done correctly,
But
the
you
unit
doing
would not
what you
move.
do.
hold on, say it again.
If it's done correctly, the unit would not move.
Trees, how you feel about
I
that?
put my step on that. Sexual
Trees, how you
performance.
feel about
Real
that?
girl go with the unit.
One more question,
You can't go with the
Now we
unit.
gotta talk about the man.
How long does the unit last on their head?
Done correctly, 2 to 3 months. Or they have like little 4-week units. That's just like little quick joints. You can't like a quick weave, like a little quick joint. You remember like 4 weeks.
So
you
it's like
come
a
back
quick
every
weave
4
for
weeks.
men.
Quick,
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Pretty much, but they have a lot of people get it because, like, we balding. Like, for men, lining is big in the man community. Like, our lining, I don't can't speak for everybody, but we kind of cherish that. Like,
Right.
once we start losing
You
that,
do.
we feel away.
I don't know. I can't relate. My shit ain't fade on me.
But see, you're good.
My
But like,
forehead.
I got a
He's
forehead.
only
I got forehead. That's why I look, hence the beanie. I got a
You-
forehead, Jeremy. So,
Yeah, me too.
He's still
That's
a little
right.
baby, so that's why
yeah,
his
he still
line
got the
ain't
little
grow
line.
yet.
But once you start
It
losing
ain't
your
go yet or
line,
ain't
It
faded.
ain't
you're gonna
start
feel a
fading.
certain pain within you. Like, we can't do
Oh,
what
yeah.
they do. Like,
Don't feel
women,
like-
fake toes, fake eyes, fake lashes, fake hair,
Hold on.
fake neck, fake body, fake everything.
Renew
You
vagina.
saw color.
We can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
You
We
a
get some
hater.
man unit or some
You already got
enhancements.
enough.
That's it.
You already got enough feet out. You already
Cause
got
baby,
enough feet
ain't nothing fake about these.
Mhm.
Was about to show it to you.
What is it?
Was about to show it. Don't play with no meat. Like Case and see.
I'm not sure mine need to be done.
out. Don't show. I don't like feet. Don't show no feet.
I don't
Oh,
like
my.
feet either, but I keep mine done.
What? What do they have to do anything?
What?
I
You
say-
keep your feet on the floor.
Listen, I have
So
a
you
feet-
got a
I have a
problem
feet
with your
phobia.
woman touching you with her feet?
I have-
If y'all in the bed?
I got a foot
I have a
fetish.
feet phobia.
So you
Foot
want
phobia. Yeah, foot phobia.
so you want your woman to sleep with socks on?
Do your thing. Just don't put the bitches on me.
But what if in the middle of the night you accidentally touch her feet? Then what you gonna wake up out your sleep?
If it wake me up, then wake me up.
So
Y'all
hold on,
do
let
don't
me-
like feet, so
let me
if
ask
you
you
want
this.
your toes sucked and all that, do is not the man
Ooh.
for.
Let me ask you this. All right, would y'all mess with a man knowing that he had a man unit? Cause that kind of comes with y'all budget nowadays, right?
It don't come with my budget because my budget is my hair. Your budget, if you want
I'm about to say, that's
go ahead
your
on and be
budget, so-
silky smooth, go right ahead.
Just if you want to go ahead and let your
got to know.
Go
Your
ahead,
unit
let your
is
soul
your
flow.
unit.
That's expected you.
My unit is my unit.
Don't listen. I ain't gonna disrespect your unit. But I do feel like this. Let me know, cause if
Why though? Do you like that?
because I just told you why.
when you wear
Cause
like some braids,
I might respect your mind more if you know you down there and you doing your ditty and you doing it good. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna know I might have to put my hands
Put
under
my
here.
hands under the, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to put my hands
Whereas with a
over
woman,
here.
you can pull her shit, but
You know what I'm
guess
saying?
what?
You can pull.
Gotta know she got some motherfucking bind to go
Gotta know she gonna
put
fix
that
it.
bitch
That's what
intact
you
like
use
it
to
never
put the
was.
unit on, the
But
gold
listen,
bond.
once they shit is removed
Yeah.
and they're missing a little patch right here because the bitch didn't rub so much because she,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
You ain't got no bind at home to go put that
Cause
fucking
I
hair
want
back.
you to
You
tell
do.
me so I
They
can
really
control
do.
it.
So
It's
men,
really-
How many men who got
bind.
one? How many men who got one? A unit, I'm saying, that's
Yeah.
gonna actually go home and fix their shit.
A lot
A
of
lot
them.
of niggas.
A lot of
My
them. They
shit
literally
fucking
ask you
home,
what
home,
you using so they can go home and buy the same shit. Like,
Oh, so they can
to
keep
keep it
so,
up. Yeah.
So y'all definitely. So when we go to the barber, when we go to the
Y'all ain't going
salon,
to the bar.
when we go to the salon for an hour or two, now you niggas doing the same thing.
Not, it
And
don't
it's
necessarily
for
take
a
hours.
unit.
Once you have the unit, it don't take that long no more. Because I'm kind of just refreshing it. But when I'm first doing it, it do take a little minute. But like I said, it's a unit. Like the same way y'all want to look good, men want to look good
So
too.
black
And our
men,
line is a big part of it.
Toupees.
How much would that cost?
I was gonna say
Alright.
how much a regular haircut?
A regular haircut can range anywhere from $25 to $50, depending on who
Yeah.
you're going to. They got some
I've
niggas
seen
that be
that.
charging 60 to 80. You know, God bless you if that's where y'all going at. And then far as like the hair units in this city, anywhere between 100 to 300. But when you go out of town, they charging like they starting off
They
at
starting off-
253 on up to like 6 because out of town, I don't know, they just charge more
They
than
thumbing
down
with
here.
their rounds.
100, yeah. But the
Yeah.
Pussy
units, the
pink
units,
and
yeah,
booty hole brown.
That's wild, man.
yeah.
A man unit.
Yeah, but they got regular enhancements that we use like Topic or Regain. That's just like regular little spray. Seal it in there.
I
Till
don't
the
like
end
that
of
shit
it.
either.
Nah,
You know,
but,
got to be glue.
no, listen, no, it works good if, like I tell most barbers, it's about how you apply the enhancements. Ain't nothing wrong. Like, say, boom, if I put enhancements on you, I'm going to line you up first, then put the enhancements on. So once you take your shower, your ass going to lighten up and you're going to lose the darkness, but you still going to have that same first line and it ain't going to be a whole different look.
I just don't like when I start sweating, that shit start dripping down my forehead.
Nah, see, that's they're applying. Once again, they're applying it wrong. Like, they don't know how to put, like, if you do it correctly, it's not going to come down like
Is
that.
it
Like,
the
you gonna have
spray
to
or is
scratch
it
out.
like the hair topic or is it the black spray? Because
Yeah,
you know it's
yeah,
Yeah,
the
what's
hair
up with that
Yeah.
black spray, man? Can they
They
don't
have
use
just
spray
the,
no more.
they
We
have
don't
some
really
people that
use
just
spray
get
no
the
more.
hair follicles, and then they have some people that use the black spray.
Yeah.
Like they'll do the black spray, and then they'll go back in with the hair
I don't
follicles.
That's the shit
I
that
don't
drip.
do that shit no more.
Yeah, like the black spray, the shit that drip.
So
like,
if they go
those hair
outside and
follicles
caught in the
literally looks
rain,
like real hair.
That's it's real hair.
It
Yeah.
looks exactly like where it's like
Like
little small hairs, like synthetic
So
hairs.
how y'all apply
It's
it?
like a
spray it.
puffer.
It's like a
and you
little
spray it
Alright,
on.
so like I
It's
seen
like a
somebody
little-
use
it's
that
like a
shit. It's
puff.
like I thought it was powder that they was doing.
Yeah, it's gonna look like it does look like pop, but that's little micro hairs that's made like little synthetic hairs. That looks more realistic.
Anything. My shit looking a little childish, you know what I'm saying?
I would like, you know what I'm
I
saying.
might have to go get me some. You heard me?
It's some man, a man weave
I
beard.
ain't doing all of that
They
shit.
do so all that.
So you can put it on your beard too, so I be able to patch this shit up.
You definitely could. But like as a barber, what I would do is I would use just enhancement at the time. Like say you're going to like a wedding or somewhere like that. That's when you use those type of enhancements. It's not for everyday use. Some dudes do, but I would suggest it for like a wedding, like any type of special event. You'll put it on, and it's just gonna give you that extra sharpness. Like you know what I'm saying.
I'll tell you how you blessed, bro. The headline may be received with your beard committee.
Listen,
Not many
Barely.
niggas got both of them.
barely.
Barely.
See, that's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I would have been cut my hair, my shit connected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bring the waves back. But
I would like that for you.
yo, let's go ahead. Outside of that, bro, what's the craziest thing you've seen as a barber?
Oh man, it's of course it's a line of prostitution. If I'm be honest,
Oh,
a
trigger.
lot of women give up the pussy for haircuts.
Ooh.
I'm engaged, so I don't take those type of deals. And nothing
Is
like
he
that, but
on my cousin the
yeah, she would
pop
fuck me
pop
up.
one
I
eye?
love you, babe.
engage.
I love you, babe, but It's prostitution. It's like you say, therapy. It's behavior. I'm gonna tell you one story, and like God forgive me for even like, well, God forgive me. So they had this one kid. He's autistic.
All right.
He used to get his haircut. He got a white dad. It's a long story with all that. He a black kid. So every time I cut him, he was pretty much cool. Like I ain't really had no problem. Like, outside of the regular little like special stuff he would do, it didn't really bother me. So this one particular night, I don't know what was going on with this kid. So as I'm cutting him, he just keep like headbutting my clippers. Like he just into the clippers. So I'm trying to be like, if you know me, you know I'm kind of goofy, but I've been trying to keep it serious. So I'm cutting this nigga hair, he already be slobbing and shit. So I'm just like, boom. I'm trying to be, serious. So this nigga headbutt the clippers again. So I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this little dude, bro? So his dad, like I said, white guy, so he walks out the shop. Once he sees nigga gone, he start like doing crazy shit, like moving his head by the clippers. So I ain't gonna lie, God forgive me. I popped that nigga with the clippers like you heard me. I was like, bah, you heard me on the back of his head.
Am I right?
Yeah, so this nigga like he starts spazzing after, like he jump out the chair, he run around the shop. I'm like, fuck, bro, like what's going on? Like, but then white dude come in, he gets his haircut. I never cut the little dude hair again. Long story short. And that's just like one of the wild things that happened. They had another story, quick story, not to go too hard. It was this kid, another barber, I ain't gonna name him because I rock with him heavy. He was in the shop with us, and he cut this little boy hair. She probably know who the other barber is. So he cut the little boy hair. I don't know what he did wrong to this nigga head, but he gave him a ball feel. The dude came back with all type of bumps and shit on his head. So the dude busting the shop. Nigga, you fuck my head up. Like, look at this. Like, look at this shit, dude. Like, I ain't cut your head. Like, you cut it, man. Look at this shit. It was bumps all over, and we had to keep a straight face because that's how I cold ball. But like, so it's like, I'm like, nah, it ain't that bad. But in my head, I'm like, that shit fucked up. Like, it's bumps everywhere. I'm like, the little dude was like one of those grown kids. He one of those grown kids, so he was talking shit like, you fucked me up, nigga. You call yourself a barber? Like, look at this shit. Like, how am I get right with this? So he like, I give you money, but I don't want your money, nigga. I want my head looking right. So it was like, that was one of the funniest days I ever had.
Listen, that's your appearance. I don't want my money back, nigga. I gotta walk around till this shit grow.
Yeah,
like that's different.
Nigga like goosebumps.
Like that's a different. Nestle Crunch. That's a different. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I want my money back because you done sold me this defective. I bought these shoes. The sole came off. I want my money back.
You should have got a unit.
He should have got.
But when it come to like, I gotta walk around for how long it take a man to grow back?
Well, if you're a good barber, at least 2 weeks. Like your clients become at least 2 weeks. No, I'm not knocking every week customer, but it should be at least 2 weeks.
Right.
And you paying.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, nigga, I don't want my $40 back, nigga. I gotta walk around like this. I can't talk.
Ain't no turning back.
Ain't no turning back. I gotta walk around like this, wear a hat. Or I can't go, if I'm at work, I can't wear a hat at work because they say no hat. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like I don't know how old this person is, but that's different. You don't think so? I'm just saying, what you think? Like,
I know that nigga better not be making my burger.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, this is your appearance. So if nigga kill shit up, you gotta walk around till that shit grow back.
I know.
Compared to, give me my $40 back. Like, no, nigga, I don't want. You know what I'm saying?
I can relate.
I want my money.
I can relate too. I can relate because as me having dreads, my barber has pushed my liner back, and I watched some niggas shit go as far as to back here.
Yeah, and that's why they got this much. I don't know what y'all call it when y'all call it when your dreads start here instead of here. So now you got this much. We would have baby bangs, but I don't know what y'all men call it. I don't want to call it baby. But I'm saying when you got this much,
it's not that.
Your hair here, all this. Now you get all this line, but then your dreads start here.
Last question for you, bro. What's the best part about being a barber?
The camaraderie, really, like the clients, the different personalities, like literally so many people come through the shop, and that just shows you that everybody have their own world, and our worlds intersect at times. But for the most part, we all have like we're on our own planets. Like it's like you got your own world outside of them, but then when y'all come together, that's when y'all collide. That's what I feel like the barbershop is. Like you meet people you probably would never meet just walking around on an everyday basis. Like, and they are different walks of life. Some broke, some rich. Some people fucked up, some of them not. Like you got the crackhead dancing to the banker that come and just be quiet. Like it's just I don't know. I just like the personality. We have a dude in our shop. He talking shit. They call him conspiracy theorist, but he be speaking a lot of real shit. Is that you have all that different talk, barbershop talk, for the same shit we grew up on. All the difference is not nigga you gotta have an appointment. Like that's the only difference. Yeah.
So the part of like you making another motherfucker look good that don't.
Man,
because I mean you gotta.
I feel
like you're helping somebody's appearance.
I feel like I'm a humble beast, to be honest. Like That's why.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But like that don't. I'm saying within yourself, like you knowing that I'm helping something. Like
I do feel
you
good.
sat in my chair and I just made you look. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, to be honest, I don't say it, but I feel like I'm the best, one of the best, if not the best. And I'm not saying that because it's me. I feel like because my skills speak for itself.
Right.
And like I said, I'm like a humble beast. Like I don't really talk. I don't really show my talents. I don't really do a lot of that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm kind of always been like that. But in reality, like I always
that's why I say within yourself.
I'm your favorite barber. Like, ooh, like the niggas who cut your hair, who you think good, they be in my DMs and shit, really telling me how good I am, how nice I am. Like, I don't show it because I'm not a stunner nothing like that.
Talk
but
that shit.
That's why I say that. Like I'm your favorite barber.
Talk that
That
shit.
makes sense.
Yes, sir.
But that's why I say within you, not both.
No,
I
feel like
boasting yourself, but within yourself. Like I go home at night and say,
yeah,
I just made 15 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have a lot of family clients, a lot of students, a lot of random people. So when they get up and they in the mirror, they doing the light skin face and shit, I feel good about that. Like I done that. Like I done that. Like I don't have to say I done it, but like when you like you know how to, like y'all men. So when y'all get y'all haircut, y'all get that first line in, and you really look in the mirror, you feel like you look good.
Like nigga,
your barber like like
I really done that.
What that TikTok say? Nigga got their hair cut, now they for the streets.
Facts. And like it feels good. Like I feel like I do feel good about it. I do. But like I said, I need to express that more as a person. Like I need to do that for myself. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm a humble beast. Like yeah.
That's not your personality. That's cool. Now that we didn't got through that, let's go ahead and jump into our first sponsor.
We have Hillside Boards and Tables. Again, that's at Hillside Boards and Tables. One more time. Hillside Boards and Tables. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your girl, Keisha Hill. She has the charcuterie boards, you know what I'm saying? Fresh prosciutto, you nice salamis, you good pepperonis, everything fresh off the bat, you know what I'm saying? Fresh fruit. And I'm not talking about the little joint, I'm talking about the big fruity joints, you know what I'm saying? Something you might get at a winery. You feel what I'm saying? So again, holla at our girl, Keisha Hill, at Hillside Boards and Tables, at Hillside Boards and Tables. And, you know, tell them Rudy sent you.
Rudy. Yo, so look, check this out. My next question for y'all, the next topic we have. How do y'all feel about sharing banking accounts when you're not married?
I'm not doing it.
Who came up with this? So I feel like somebody called me and told me this and asked me this question. Who came up with this shit?
We starting right here.
I'm not doing it.
And why?
Because like why would I put my money in with yours? I may be contributing 80, you only contributing 20. I can keep my own money. Like, I'm not about to do that. We ain't married. We ain't got no ties to each other. So when you get up and go, you get up and go. We ain't got to worry about splitting nothing, grabbing the calculator. All right, you put this in May, you put this in June. We ain't going to do all that. You go your way, I go my way. We ain't got to split nothing. That's that. Period.
All right. How you feel about it, Tamika?
I ain't doing it.
Why?
Because I mean, we not married, and even when you're married, something could go wrong. But at least y'all done stood before God. Y'all done did it's supposed to last. But as far as a relationship, no. I mean, that's a title if we committed to each other. But we still like she said, whether I'm doing the most or whether you doing the most, we ain't sharing no bank accounts. Your bank account is your bank account. My bank account is my bank account. In a relationship, if this relationship is serious, yeah, we could come together and put some shit together, but it won't be no shared bank accounts.
What about you, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's circumstantial.
Circumstantial?
Because if we put time in, right, and we have goals and aspirations and dreams, we probably just can't afford the wedding, even though you can go to a justice of the peace and yada yada yada, but we probably just can't afford it at the time. So if I put time in with you and I decide I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you and you make that decision with me, but like I said, this is before marriage, but like I said, but we're in that pre-stage, of course, let's put our 1-2s together. You know what I'm saying? You can still have yours on the side. You can just, like I said, we can just treat ourselves as if we're a business. We'll pay, as an allowance to take care of our bills together. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. When a man comes with a woman, a real man, what he gonna do? He gonna take her bills and whatever bills he can merge. He gonna merge. Car insurance. You know what I'm saying? All this different shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like
But you just said that's like y'all. Basically, what you said is y'all getting married. It's just like right now is not the time.
I'm saying because you can't afford it.
Right. So like you said, but y'all getting married. Mm-hmm. So
I ain't saying y'all getting married. Y'all working towards that. So you're working towards that. Why not give you my full financial statement? Why not show you, hey babe, this is what I'm making, and you show me, okay, this is what we're making. Okay, now we can create a lifestyle together. You feel what I'm saying? It's easier to save.
All right, what you
In
got,
my
bro?
opinion.
I agree with most, like 80% of what he said. The only thing I add on to it is like if we're moving with the intention of being together, and I feel like that comes with being a husband and wife. So before you can be a husband and wife, you gotta kind of train to be that. So I'm with the whole shared bank account things, but I'm also a realistic person. You also gotta take the question and the asking of what you purchasing from your partner. Like say you buying shit, you gotta be able to understand and put your big boy pants on. I'm like, well, why are you buying this, or why are you spending money on this, and vice versa. If I want to go buy a TV or a new PS5, she got the right to be like, well, why are you spending this, that, and that, and that, and it makes both of us responsible to a certain level. So I'm definitely with it.
So I'm with y'all. So me, it don't even matter if we married or not. If we kicking it, like I said, if I'm fucking with you heavy, I don't mind creating a shared banking account. I've done a couple of them already, right? And it be simple shit. Sometimes I create an account to where like you don't even know what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like say we stay together, right? My bills are my bills, right? And you say you're going to contribute X amount of dollars. I'm like, all right, cool. I only need this much. Well, I'm only willing to take this much, right? Let's say $400. I'm only willing to take 3. So I'm gonna take that other one, and I'm gonna put one with it. And we're gonna put it in a shared account to go on vacations, to go like rainy day fun shit, to do all kind of other shit, whatever it may be. So like sometimes they don't even need to be, they don't have to be said. I'll just do it. And then when you say, oh, let's do a joint account, like, I already got that shit. Like, I'm gonna have it there in place, and you may not even know you contributed to it. But I'm not against it. But I just think it was funny that as men we think alike, and as women y'all think alike.
Facts.
Right?
I have my days where I'm a man and I think like a man.
So,
I'm about to say I definitely
quick
have been
question.
told.
Quick question. Now that we on this marriage tip, right? Why do you feel that certain opportunities shouldn't be afforded until marriage? And with that being said, do you think that shift would be easier if don't you think that shift to being in a married situation would be easier if you already been practicing?
Yeah.
I can say yeah. I'll say yeah. But I don't know. It's just like if you've been through so much, like in your life,
Yeah.
like it's hard for you to trust people, even with that type of situation. Like I don't know. I can say yeah. I can straddle the fence. I can say yeah. I can say no. So, but being a new person that I'm becoming now, I'll lean more so as on the other side of the fence. That's how I see it. Yeah.
What about you, Tamika?
Yeah, it would be because if you're practicing that, and for the people who practice it and actually stick to it, not practice it to get it, and then, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I guess it'll be like, trust plays a major part for me, and I know it should for everybody, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty sure, but for me, yeah, I ain't gonna just say no, because if that's what y'all practicing, and it should not change once it becomes, if you practicing this marriage life, and, y'all finally become married, then, you know what I'm saying, that should still remain.
Right.
So if that's how it would be, then yeah, I mean, it's no other way but yeah.
All right.
Then why do women feel the need to hold back? You know what I'm saying?
When you say hold back, what you mean? Hold back
Because,
what?
all right, just like we talked about, so most women wouldn't give you all of their self, right? They wouldn't give you all of their self. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, it gradually would happen. Okay, cool. But like Dude was saying, like, okay, if you yourself from the jump, I can accept your flaws. You can accept we can decide whether we can tolerate each other. You feel what I'm saying?
I guess you gotta speak for yourself, because I'm a woman, and I'm gonna give my all. Like I'm gonna I'm going to give my all. And
all but your money.
so when you say that, I don't.
It's a stipulation. You're saying everything but. If you're gonna give all, you're gonna give all. If you're gonna give some, then you're giving some.
Nice.
If there's a but to it, it's a stipulation. It's circumstantial. You're not giving your all.
And if you're not giving your all, are you truly? Like, is it truly something you want, or are you just buying time?
No, I don't have time to waste. I ain't lying to you. Like, that's why I'm big on communication, and this goes off the topic, but when you meet somebody, you say what it is. Like, come at me and say, yeah, like, we just chilling. You come at me saying, look, you cool, you know, man, when we done kicked it, we vibe, you cool as a mother, but I don't want a relationship. But then you want everything that relationship has, but you don't want the title. So that's a stipulation, right?
Right.
True.
That's definitely a stipulation.
So when it comes to me, like, discussing my bank account with you, but for us to come together and put our money together like that, yeah, I guess it's a trust issue, because if I'm whatever I work for, and you may be the breadwinner. If you're the breadwinner, I still feel the same way, because I'm not a fucked up individual. So something may go wrong. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, that tension. And even if it was to go wrong, look, I'm not about to take nothing from you.
Right.
But again, that's where trust comes in, because if the shoe's on the other foot and we split up for whatever reason, whether you the breadwinner or not, if you're a fucked up individual, you know what I'm saying, like, this is fucked up. Now you done took everything I got, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Everybody's not going to be mature, honest, or they going to make your life hell. Yeah, we got this joint account and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If I need to get up and go my way, we could be in the house together. I may have moved in your shit. You know what I'm saying? So if anything happens, I need to get up and move, right?
Right.
But if this joint account is going, now, which I'm going to take that back. You know what? I do it, because guess what? I'm going to have my own account. You know what? Yeah, you know what? If that's where we want to go, I take it, because listen, because at the end of the day, we was just talking about that earlier. Like, nobody should ever be in a situation where they can't get up and move. So if we got this joint account and you want to be a fucked up individual and you did some dirty shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit up here and tolerate whatever it is you did, cheat, whatever it is you did that we cannot continue this relationship. I'm going to get up and move. But because you don't want me to, and now we got this shit, and you don't want to be mature and say, you know what? This, you know, let's do this and go. What? Now I got to stay here because I'm stuck until you decide, or you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be like, well, you know what? Now I gotta sit here and I gotta work this out, or now I gotta sit here and take this, or now I gotta sit here and be uncomfortable because
situation.
Right. Now, if you do have a shared account, what's wrong with you still having your account on the side?
We ain't even get into that. Yeah. But you sound like you had something, bro.
Nah, my thing is just I feel like as people overall, we don't take accountability. So when you get with somebody, you're making a conscious choice to fuck with that person. So if you feel like you can't share a bank account with them, or if you feel like you can't do certain things with them, that's giving your answer right there. What you even fuck with that person for? Like, we have to have discernment. Like, we have to know. I'm not saying everybody gonna pick perfect. We all make bad choices. But when you pick, you gotta at least pick going in with the intention of, like, I'm really gonna fuck with them. If you got a question in there that, but you still fuck with them every night, you still off and on, you still calling, you still doing all these things, but you can't have a bank account with them.
That's what I was about to say.
But you give your body to them, like, it's crazy.
That's what I was about to say. You gonna commit to somebody, right? You willing to give them your heart,
your
time, your energy.
Looking ass.
You know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
And all
of that shit is currency, right? Money is paper. It's currency, right? But energy is currency. Time is currency.
All
you know what I mean?
Currency.
All of that shit, your love, that shit costs. You know what I mean? All of that shit costs. But you just not willing to give your money. But you fucking on it.
Facts.
Unprotected. You about having children with them and everything. But you ain't about putting your bread where his at? Or putting your bread together? Now, when we was talking about the accounts, right? I also thought about the allocations, right? How it should go. In my dynamic, this is how I think that it would go, right? I have my own account, you have your own account, right?
Right.
We come together on what the bills is, and we both decide to put X amount of dollars in, right? Every month, yours may be 5, mine might be 7. Yours may be 1,000, mine may be 15. Whatever it is, we gotta meet that goal every month, right? And it has to have a surplus just in case rainy day stuff, right? All right. So whatever we put up in there, that's for that. At the end of the year, we got something left over. We can go, we can go this way, that way, or if we got a project, we'll put more into it for the project. But outside of that, my money, I'm gonna take it over here, and with my bank account, I'm gonna do what I want. Because if we got a shared bank account, everything is shared. How can I surprise you?
Right. So, and that, I get, and that, like I said, then that makes more sense. So, like I said, yeah, because I will have one on the side. So basically, you got your own account. You have your own account. I have my own account. He have his own account, and then there's a shared account.
That's the
We
intention
bought one
behind
over.
it.
No,
We bought one
That's the
over.
intention behind it.
No,
Trees ain't fucking with it though. Trees too fucked up. She said, fuck y'all. Y'all got all
because
fucked
you have
up.
to. You know what I'm saying? When you think about, you just gotta think deeper into it. And I have trust issues. I do. So with that being said, yeah, it all makes sense. But so with that, like, I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, one, and then there's a share. That's
dope.
and
what it is.
that's with no
That
that's
shows real
with no intentions. Because first of all, you can't go into this relationship if it's a real committed relationship, which everybody has to work towards. That you meet, and it's gonna take some time. Some people fall in love fast. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but that kudos to y'all.
Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
And but I'm saying that to say, if you can't go into a relationship negative. So, but you also have to know, like I say, for myself, I have trust issues. So I'm gonna tell a man, look, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm never gonna compare. I'm never gonna give you a hard time because of whatever my trust is. But it is what it is. But like once you break it down, there's one here and one there, and then there's a share. That's fine because I'm going into this. I'm going into this knowing like this is long term. I'm in this for the long haul. So
that's compromise, right?
But speaking of sharing,
Right, before we get into that,
okay.
right, before we get into that, I'm gonna say this, right? If you bring trauma from your past relationship to your present relationship, there's no future.
right, and that's why I say you can't go into the negative.
Right. Now let's go ahead and get into our next sponsor. Since we talking about finances, let's holler at Kia Shante Martin Scott at Next Choice Financial. You know what I mean? You want your credit right. You know what I'm saying? Your share banking account ain't looking too good. You know your people need their credit straightened up. You want some financial literacy. You want to put your churn on. You know what I'm saying? You want any kind of game on as to how this money should be going, how to run your business. You know what I mean? Shout out to with the what do we call it? Standard operating procedures, SOP. She'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? And this is not some just for now shit or for later shit. This is some life shit. So holla at Kia at Next Choice Financial. Tell her Rudy sent you.
Run!
All right. So we getting back on this married tip. You know what I'm saying? We getting on this married tip. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, would you marry for money, Tracy?
Nah.
You ain't married for the bread? Why not?
Money don't make me or break me. Like, people that have money, they go through shit. People that don't have money go through shit. So, I mean, keep me, normalize me. I like being normal.
All right. So you telling me if a nigga broke, you'll fuck with him if you fucking with him?
Yeah.
And if the nigga if the nigga breaded, if you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with him.
If I'm not feeling him, no, then I don't fuck with him.
I fucks with that. What you got, me?
No,
You not fucking with me?
I'm not marrying for money. No,
You not?
no, because money. First of all, money don't bring happiness. Like they say, people with money got problems. 9 out of 10, they got more problems than a person without money. You can have money, but you having money don't. What that's doing to my heart. You could have money and be fucking over me. You could be having money and beating me. You could be having money and so.
Nigga could be broke too doing all that.
Can be. So and at that point, guess what? I'm okay with being alone. I'm alright with being alone. If I come across a nigga that's broke, he may treat me better. Like, listen, you struggle, you make a come up, whatever the case may be. You meet a nigga with money, the shit. the broke nigga ain't work out, this nigga with money ain't work out, I'm alright with being alone. Like, I don't have a problem with being alone. Some people can't be by themselves. They have to have that somebody. I'm alright with being alone.
Yeah, hypothetically, I know we talking hypothetically, but when you think, man, is it just me? Because if it didn't work out with this nigga, and it didn't work out, and he didn't have it, and if it didn't work out with this nigga, and he had it, common denominator is me. You feel what I'm saying? We speaking of hypothetical, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, my boy said people don't want to take accountability.
It could be you. But again, if it is you, then again, if it's me and I'm the problem, I need to sit down. I need to evaluate. So during that time, I still need to be the fuck alone. I don't need to go try somebody else. And I know I'm the person, you know what I'm saying? So I need to sit down. I need to see what I'm doing and take accountability for my wrongdoing. If the nigga with money and this broke nigga, we had the same issue, like if this nigga ain't talking to me because XYZ, and this nigga ain't talking to me for the exact same XYZ, like I can see you saying, yeah, damn, Tamika, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a nigga, it's you. But like you say, if you don't take accountability, then
Yeah.
you that. You know what I'm saying? I take accountability.
However, you don't have to take time. Right? Just because it take you think that you should be alone for 3 months or 6 months before you move forward and try to start over. Some motherfuckers can get it right the next time. You know what I mean? Some people can correct on the fly.
Right, but again, what excuse me, again, what is this reason that what's your common denominator? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's some shit like this nigga ain't talk to me because I'm just downright as disrespectful.
Right?
This nigga ain't talk to me because of that same exact reason.
Right.
That is an easy fix.
That's an easy fix.
That is if you want to fix it.
Right.
So that's the part of
what
the
I'm saying.
yeah. So
sometimes the shit that you can, that shit that you
but we
wanna
ain't
fix,
going that, like, I'm just saying,
No.
be alone till you get it right. So yeah, that is an easy fix.
Yeah.
But
Don't put a time limit on it because it may not be a time thing. It might be a person thing.
Mm.
Right? Some people might be more gentle with you and take you out of that way. Not saying that somebody should have to take you out of that way, right? But if I understand that you like that, and I still won't fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. But you need to also work on you while you're in this relationship.
Mm.
So I
right,
don't have to do it.
right.
Mm.
But that's not what we said. What
No,
I
was
just
saying
said.
that was just a
Okay, that's
side
just
thing.
on the okay.
Yeah,
Dr. Do.
yeah.
That-
So
yeah.
What about you, T? You marrying for money?
Fucking right. I fucked the dog shit out of Oprah for some money, nigga. You crazy?
Marry her.
Marry.
Yeah.
Fucking marry. We didn't say would you
Under
fuck for
God.
money.
Would you marry me? Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask her, huh?
Son, a woman want to marry me, she got a bread, man. Hell yeah, I'm marrying for money. Women marry for money, why we can't do it?
No, we gonna say people.
We gonna say people.
I'm sorry, women. I singled y'all out. People do marry for money.
Yeah, that was very sexy.
Right, obviously, I'm saying, you know, they have women, a lot of women that do it, and so
They got a lot of
there's
men that do it.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. There should be nothing wrong with me doing it.
I'm not judging you. We just asked you a
We just
question.
asked
Hell yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I want the bag.
And why? Why would you marry?
Good, man. She already making it. I can stay at home, watch cartoons, watch the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'll be that type of dad. And then when you try to leave me, you know what I'm saying?
House husband, huh?
Like Holly Berry. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened down Holly Berry?
Holly Berry got to pay somebody right now. Another person child support.
I call it the MJB treatment, the Mary J. Blige treatment. You know why? Because she had to pay alimony to her ex-husband. I'm like, yes, I need it. So, yeah, of course, I'm married for money.
Why? That's
Cause yeah, we pay. Yeah,
So-
yeah, we pay.
so she be doing with it like.
What?
She gonna do what it do.
You know
What?
what I'm saying? She could be doing whatever, and it's just.
What about you, bro?
I wouldn't marry for money all up the strength of like I said, I be thinking different. I grew up in a house full of women, so I kind of be thinking a little different when it comes to certain shit. But I feel like I wouldn't marry for money all the strength of. I feel like I got me, so I don't need nobody else to sponsor me or sugar mama me, whatever term you want to use for it. So that's why I would never marry for love. Because if you get the right person, they're gonna encourage you to get to that million. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna motivate you or spark things in you that's gonna make you want to get to that million. So if you confident in yourself, I'm not knocking, like, if you get that money, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, get that money, I'm not knocking your way neither, but I feel like I'm confident in my abilities, and if I have somebody that can just push me, because everybody, like, every man got special talent, but sometimes you just need that push.
Right.
Like, you might got some shit like, I know I can do this at this level, but nothing you can do can jump that spark. Like, you just be talking about it. Like, everybody got that one thing, but if you get the right person, they gonna put that bat on your back and make sure you get to your highest potential. So that's why I say I'd rather marry for love over money. Because money, that ain't gonna throw money at you, but you're gonna always be that same person on the inside. You're gonna be dealing with the same issues you've been dealing with, just with a better backdrop. You know what I'm saying? But
So look,
same shit.
Back and pay for a therapist.
hold up. Before we get into that, I won't get into something you said. You said somebody putting a battery in your bag, giving you that spark, right?
Yeah,
Not everybody married for that spark either.
that's true.
Some people marry just to be, because they got somebody who's content with how they doing. Like, she's gonna be my piece. She's not gonna push me to do no more. She's not gonna push me to do no less. She's gonna let me be me and fuck with me heavy, no matter what I want to do.
Yeah.
Whether I want to pick up extra shifts or if I want to come home on time. Like, I'm fucking with that, right? So, as for me, what I marry for money, it depends on the circumstance, right? If I'm
No,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It depends on the circumstance, right? If a woman allows me to be me and she got bread, I'm more inclined to deal with that versus me just loving somebody and have to work twice as hard.
Thanks.
So that's why I'm kind of like on the fence about it. But if I had to pick, I think I'd have a better life with somebody who already make just as much bread as me. I think life would be better. I think I'll reach more milestones and be able to do more of what I want to do versus what I have to do. So, yeah, and no, it depends on the circumstance. If you want enable me, if you want to enable me, you want me to fuck with you heavy and give me this money, but you want to enable me from being who I want to be or who I am, or putting me on house duty when I'm not a house nigga. Like, nah, I don't want. I'm straight. I'd rather struggle and be who I am than be who I gotta be for you, or be who you want me to be.
Which is not who I am.
Thanks.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that one.
Dr. Duke.
I feel it.
About to do.
That's where I'm at with
Yeah,
that one.
I feel it.
This nigga snapping stupid
I
ass.
hate
Every
it.
time, hey, no, you know how to do that.
Yeah, I know, because you about to pick a side, motherfucker.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, my side is. I just told you, like,
I don't want to struggle no more.
if I don't want to struggle, but I want to be myself too. I don't want to be fucking. You don't want to be the dude from Stay Woke, right? Lakeith Stanfield.
Man,
You
bro.
talking to the white man about it?
Bro. Oh, we would.
You don't want to follow the Songas, please?
Bro,
Thanks.
I'm paid.
Yeah, but you not living.
Thanks.
I'm living.
You
I'm
not.
on the finest beaches.
You not you.
Yeah, but what I'm
Are
saying
you
is,
you are like
what I'm
are
saying-
you you're not like he's saying like to be myself, like I'm not about to be nobody else for money. And basically
You would have to. I'm telling you, if she
you
allows
you
me
gonna succumb to
to
certain things.
be do, or if I can be myself and be in this situation, yes. But if I gotta give up shit that I love doing, like you can't work here no more, or you can't talk to these people, or you can't be around those people because they are poor. But I really like being around my family. You know what I'm saying? I really like going to Taco Tuesday with my dogs. I can't do that no more.
No, you can do that.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
No, I'm
we
saying
saying that's what you're
that's
saying.
circumstantial.
That's circumstantial.
Yeah.
Depending on the person, she was like, "Oh no, you got to move to New York, or you got to move to Canada, and
I'm a millionaire.
you're a millionaire."
Zoom.
But
I'm in Canada, nigga.
we're not
just-
going.
that's
We're not
just a
going
chance
to
you're gonna
none of your,
take.
we're not going to your people
Hey.
family reunion because I don't fuck with them people. I'm not going to Louisiana because it's not my type of place, right?
Nah, see now you giving up a lot.
I'm just saying.
No, because that's all.
I'm saying
that's all
like that
niggas
may
do.
be a stipulation, right? No, like if you you gonna stay here and take care of these children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna cook for me. You gonna do X, Y, and Z. You gonna be a house nigga.
Okay.
I mean, not a house nigga. A house
A
husband.
house husband.
House husband.
What's wrong with that? I take care of the kids.
If I'm just saying. If that's for you, that's for you.
That's what
I'm
we
saying
mean.
personally for me, like I enjoy who I am. You know, and if it's gonna suppress who I am, I don't really want to fuck with it. I really don't.
If it makes me a millionaire, man, Deuces.
But are you truly happy though?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich as hell, yeah. I seen you something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't even do that because that's not your bread.
Huh? Yeah, she gonna pop me off with an
How
allowance.
you know?
Because how you know she not gonna let me go to my people?
What I'm saying is it's circumstantial.
That's what I'm saying. So
You dealing with the ideal person. You
Yeah.
dealing with somebody who's ideal. But think about it. If you had the bread and you had a woman, what would you allow her to do? What would she have to give up to be with you, to be breaded? To take off from McDonald's to the Hamptons,
a body, really?
and that's it. She can
Not just fuck. I'm talking about like having kids. 'Cause I would like to have more kids. Like,
Alright,
that's
so all
what.
you
So when I
gotta
say
do-
a body, I mean like we gonna destroy that motherfucker.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gon' you know what I'm saying?
So all you got to do is
But
carry
she-
7 kids for you, and that's
He
your
wanted
wife.
to be at
That's
home.
your wife. She'll be your wife.
He wanted to be at home barefoot and pregnant.
Basically,
That's it.
I kind of like just if that makes her happy also, because I can't just
That's what
say that's what I want.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you have to be happy too in the situation. You can't just go in a situation that has money and give up all your happiness. Then what's the point of having money if you can't be happy with it?
Because I got money.
Yeah.
I'm choosing money every time.
That's
Right.
It's
So
monetary
okay. So
value.
like I could use myself for example. Like right now I'm in nursing school. Right. I become a nurse, and I meet this Bill Gates paid person or whoever the richest person is right now. He say, you know what? I don't want you to be a nurse no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm only using that because that's my passion, that's my dream. But if he say, I don't want you to be a nurse no more, because you ain't gotta do, like, I'm not gonna be with him. Because my passion is being a nurse. So, and not because, okay, yeah, nurses get paid well, so of course I'll be able to support myself, but we just saying, you know what I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, I meet this breadwinning man who, a nurse money ain't shit. A nurse money is McDonald's money compared to what he has. Then would I choose him? And and I'm gonna even make it even harder for me. He's my perfect guy. So he's my perfect guy. Like he knows how to treat a woman. He, like he don't.
He's everything you need.
He's everything.
Right.
He's everything I deserve in my partner. I still wouldn't choose him if he tells me to stop being a nurse.
Ooh, that's tough.
Why? Because like Du said, I'm not gonna be happy.
Some shit means more to you than other things.
Yeah, like and.
All right, so that for you, right?
Money means more than anything.
Let's say, all right, you can have all the money, but you can't have no more kids.
I can't have no more kids.
That's her thing. She not having no children.
No more kids.
I'm not fucking with my body. If she tell you that,
She ain't have no more kids.
You met her. She just got her body done. She ain't having no more kids.
none.
You gotta fuck the body up, though. You gotta have a baby first.
No, but
that's,
see, now
that's
you-
your that's your what you
Again,
call
so
it, right?
but that's your because mine was
That's your cutoff. That's your
that
deal
money.
breaker. That's your deal breaker,
I
right?
choose the money.
You still choose the money?
We can have
You
a
gonna
surrogate.
No kids. Period.
She don't want
She
no
don't
kids.
want no-
She don't
you
want no more kids
more
in y'all
kids
household.
life.
We can't take what's
You
there
and your
We
daughter
can't
come
take- and that's
nothing
it.
else.
because she don't have none.
No T Hills Jr.
Fuck them kids.
No, like you being real right now though.
Fuck them
Yeah.
kids, boy. We rich. Hey, yeah, we paid. Yeah, we
But
paid.
that also shows how you compromise your morals for the bread. Like, because
Bingo.
you literally just said that you wanted kids. Like, I'm not knocking you want the bread, but your statement was like, I want my kids. Like, I want to fuck the body up. But because she threw a little bread at you, you was willing to compromise
Just
your
contradicted
morals
yourself.
just for the bread.
Yeah.
And not just that.
Not my morals. I pushed the goal line back.
I'm gonna take it.
Facts.
I'm gonna take it a step farther,
Because
bro.
you know him. So hit him,
I'm gonna take it a
please.
step farther, bro. If you can have all the money in the world tomorrow, but you die the next day. You died Tuesday. Would you do it? Do you want the money?
I'm gonna die Tuesday.
You gonna die?
So today's Sunday. I'm gonna get it Monday, right?
Yeah. And die
I can spend it all day Monday. What time on Tuesday? Is it 12?
12. It's 12.
12:01?
12 a.m. You got the money for 24 hours.
Yeah, we paid. Hey.
So So yeah.
Hey, we pay.
Y'all know where y'all stand at with him. If they put some bread on him, he flipping on you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the cartel. You know what I'm saying? If the cartel don't give him some money for his daughter, he fucking with the money.
Whoa. You said no more kids. You didn't say the one I had. Nah.
For some bread?
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, I can't leave my baby. I can't leave my baby. I'm
See,
sorry.
something is more important than money.
I can't leave my baby.
Something is more important than money. That's all.
That's all.
Thank you. That's all.
That's all.
We
That's
just
all
because
we're trying to
listen.
get you to do.
That's
I
it.
was strictly
Might be
thinking
a lot
like,
of things, but not
I was
that
strictly
thing.
thinking like this. Like, listen, money is. If it ain't
Everything.
money, yeah, like.
I take the 24 hours. Fuck, it's just not my baby. Like, hold on. Like,
Nah, you still trying to make stipulations.
is she getting adopted or is she just got to go to her mama?
No, she going with the cartel.
She want the cartel?
Yeah, nah, they ain't telling you what they doing with it. You just never see her again.
Damn.
I'm just never gonna see her again.
Mm.
But I'm gonna have money for the rest of my life. I can make more kids, huh?
Damn.
I'm asking her questions. I'm just, you know
Man.
what? See, that's why I
you
like
know
to
what,
talk
bro?
to
I appreciate y'all for coming through. But before we get into that, let's get into our last sponsor. Our last sponsor is Tracy's Treats. Go over
Treats.
there, follow on our Instagram page.
That's a bad.
You'll find the best treats. I mean, she got seafood potatoes, she got steak plates, she got infused, she got drinks. Whatever you need, holler at Tracy. Tell her Rudy sent you.
Rudy.
All right, so look, one last thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go over our YouTube page. TL, hit the people, tell them what we got.
Man, again, man, the growth has been crazy over the week, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. Keep doing what y'all doing. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. We appreciate y'all, man. The Rudy Podcast YouTube page has been growing exponentially. If you want to contact us on Instagram, it's the underscore.
The.rooted.podcast.
I'm sorry, I always get the dot and underscore confused. But again, subscribe to us on YouTube, comment, like, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what's going on, man. And then let us know what you want us to talk about, too. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come on, you might want to, you know, you got some razzle dazzle shit.
One, two.
Yeah, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
So,
with us.
you know what I'm saying? And again, comment Rooted in the Rooted section. Rooted!
We got Instagram, we got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got YouTube, we got Spotify, Apple Music, Audible, TikTok. Man, we on every streaming platform. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And if they got anything on it, they got us. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with us. Until next time.
Rooted! Nah, doom.